we're back, fellow knife nerds and EDC junkies. Welcome to another sharp session of AK Blade. I'm Cee and this is
Cee Just Jul.
Today, it's all about new carries from Spyderco and WE.
Ketuo and SRM.
And of course, Daggerr.
Yeah.
We've got a lineup that's folding and freakishly fast. I guess that's a word.
Yep, it is.
Starting off with some flash. The Ketuo Illusion in gold titanium.
Need a little flash.
This one has a futuristic, I just stole this from a cyber assassin energy. I think every week I get less intelligent. You're looking at a 3.5-inch Bowler M390 drop point blade, bead blasted finish, flat grind, 0.12 thickness, jimping, and a plain edge. Comes to $59.61 on the HRC scale.
Okay. Frame is 604V titanium with the gold finish on all sides, and is opened with the jimped front flipper and disengaged with frame lock. Runs on bearings, of course, comes in at 8.26 inches overall and around 5 ounces.
Tip up single position carry pocket clip. Wow, that's a lot of words for us. Pocket clip. Pivot cap collar. We like that part. And backspacer are all blue anodized titanium. For a premium folder in M390 with this much flare, it's a solid pickup from AK for just $250.
$250. And then at.com, of course, got the built-in recessed lantern hole too, so that's nice. All right, go ahead. You can go first. What do
I
you
get to go first?
Yes.
Wow.
I know. Cyber assassin's coming.
Well, I have to tell you,
Still was nice.
I like the Illusion, and I really, really, really like this one. I would be forced to clean it constantly. But since it would probably just sit in the cabinet, I would absolutely never clean it. So that's
Once
cool.
and done.
Now, the backspacer is tremendous. We love the little Ketuo on there. I wish it were something other than just a front flipper. That's all I'm going to say about that. Frame lock is awesome. I love the three.
Nice.
Yeah, I mean that's really nice. The whole thing's just really nice.
I agree. It's bold without being obnoxious, which is nice. Really nice. I like that. Has the kind of look that will, you know, turn heads at a table, but still cut zip ties in a parking lot. Okay? Excellent quality, amazing operation, and a really nice price.
Nice blade, too.
Yeah, $390, titanium, the gold. It's nice, and it's got those blue anodized accents that you wanted on the truffle from the last video. So,
yeah. All right, so we're going to dial it down a bit.
Dial it back. Just dial it back.
To the SRM 255L.
Think of what Mussolini do, and then I dial it back, and then I start approaching what seems to be what regular people would do. I'm sorry.
We've got the two upgraded steel versions here. Black shredded carbon fiber and multicolored G10, which we sometimes refer to as Magpie.
Magpie, yeah.
Both look clean, sure, and easy to carry.
Yep. So blade on these is 3.2-inch laminated 140 CR steel with either a bead blasted finish or a darker bead blasted finish. Single plain edge and is about 0.1 inches thick. It opens with the dual-sided thumb studs. There you go. Or with the Axis style crossbar lock. I have to say these things because patent's not pending. It's not Axis lock. Alright, so riding on SRM's proprietary bearing system, it's very snappy. Look at that.
Oh, they got their own proprietary bearing system?
I would say it's SRM's bearing system, yeah.
Can't beat that. So it has a deep carry pocket clip. Supposedly it's reversible.
It does. You're supposed to pinch it together and then flip it around.
Oh, wow. We really like that. FRN backspacer. All right. Total length of 7.5 inch, and the weight comes in at just 3.4 ounce.
Yep. So these options begin at just $79.95 from alandknife.com. Alrighty. I'm going to go first. So, depending on the handle option. I think it goes up a little on some of them. And then there's, I think, slightly lower tier ones that are just G10, which are a little lower. So there's something for everybody.
There's several of them.
Yeah. So I like both of these. The shredded carbon fiber is amazing. stay ready for more, I will. I like the opening. I like the blade. I don't know much about 140 CR. I think I've only seen it once or twice before.
I will tell you it's extremely popular. And I've only seen it so far this year. Well, that's really qualifying your statement, isn't it?
I don't even...
On SRM, and everything we had sold out. As I think will happen this time also.
Here, I'll let you hold it.
Because I am a Magpie fan!
Yeah. I'm going to get you a shirt.
Yeah. I think I should get one. I'm not even sure how this gets the name Magpie.
I'm not sure either.
It doesn't look anything like a blackbird that mocks you.
Singing in the dead of night.
I think this is a very classy mid-tier folder. Very solid steel, solid lockup, fast deployment. I mean, very clean knife. Easy to open and close. I love this thing. I would get one of these.
He'd get one.
Yeah.
And by saying he'd get one, he's probably saying, I got one.
One thing about this is, I haven't seen this before. I mean, I've seen this style before. I think it started on the Halictus.
I think
was
so.
the first one.
Yeah.
Now, if it didn't, somebody else did it. That's great. Oh, I love
power
this.
to
Stay
them.
ready for more. Exactly. Way to come up with a great idea that Chinese have now stolen.
That's usually how it goes. Keep creating anyway.
But it's really nice. I can't imagine not having one of these. Good pivot lock. Wow.
I think that SRM's done this thing where you don't have to use any tools to take the clip off and reverse it. Because I know a lot of people despise taking clips off with the torque screws because they end up stripping them and they end up needing replacements. This one you just pinch it together and you flip around. Now I'm not saying it's easy because it can't be too easy because then the clip will just come out.
Yes, it would.
But we've flipped it before. Some older models like the Ambi Lock, a couple other ones. So it does work and it is
pops out pretty easy.
really good. I actually like the shredded carbon fiber one this time. I usually like Magpie stuff, but I like the shredded carbon fiber. It's pretty light too, and what you said about the steel, I don't see why you wouldn't get one, especially for the price.
All right, we're gonna move on to the next one, the Daggerr Pero liner lock. This thing's very interesting, wild. Blade has attitude, and the handle something else. But first,
make sure to like, share, comment, and subscribe, as well as ring that bell. That way you're never too far away from AK content, and you're notified whenever new stuff drops on the channel.
you can also become an official AK member and answer the AK trivia question down below. Links are both of them are down below, right? This will increase your chance of winning some awesome giveaway stuff, in addition to direct access to new knives, which is the most important because they get on there
And then they go.
and they're sold out. And sometimes they don't come back for quite a while, or they don't come back at all.
Exactly.
And they get the calls. When you get this in? I have no clue. Do you know who we're dealing with here? Luckily we got this the first time.
Interesting people that can't always stick
Yeah,
to
they're not
schedules.
organized, assembly line companies that are just like, oh, we're running off 400 of those tomorrow.
Yeah,
It
we
doesn't
got them
work that
scheduled
way.
for 5 more months in advance. Nope.
Yep. All right.
We basically know when they come, and that's it. So, like sands through the hourglass, we're now looking at the Daggerr Pero. So there is a few different options for this model, but we're focusing on the pink one.
All right, here we go. 4.9 inch, 8CR14 MOV.
You know me.
Blade with a Bowie style shape, but a single sharpened edge. Flat grind jimping and either a black or stonewashed finish, depending on the version. This one's obviously stonewashed.
Yep.
Opens with a jimp back flipper tab, rides on bearings, and is disengaged with the infamous but never overlooked liner lock.
Exactly. So handle is G10 with 3D milling and that signature skull relief on both the handle and on the pivot cap. Look at it. So cute. Comes in at 9.7 inches overall with a tip up. Look at it. Reversible pocket clip and backspacer / lanyard hole. Lightweight but still big and sturdy.
And you can nab it for only
Nab it.
$32.95 from AtlantaKnife.com.
Look at this. Look at this.
All right.
All right, go ahead.
I'm not really a fan of the pink.
Understandable.
This is more like, is this more fuchsia?
Fuchsia.
Yeah.
Magenta.
Hot pink?
Hot pink.
Hot pink. Hot pink. Yeah, I noticed I had seen this somewhere before.
What is that? What is that?
With this,
Where
let's
have you
move
seen?
on.
No, you brought it up. Where have you seen hot pink before?
Well, I saw this on this young lady vendor's lips as I was driving by one day. I'm not sure what she was selling.
Some young
but,
lady's lips while driving by.
Yeah,
That's,
I'm sure she had a permit and everything. Alright, so it's very similar to the Finca. I mean, it's a great size. So it's not that heavy for all that knife. So, I mean, it looks like kind of popped out of a comic book there.
A little.
But it's real. And it's sharp.
It is
Can't
sharp.
beat that.
Learn that the hard way. I think it's very functional, even though it's a little larger. I think the hard thing about this knife would be that it won't fit in your pocket quite well. So it'd probably have to run on the outside, or maybe some jeans have deeper pockets, so it might work. I just think it's a little big for that. I do like the way Daggerr is doing things. I really like this. It grabs your attention. I like the upswept style Bowie blade they have going on here. Very like cold steel Espada like. I'm not sure if this particular option is geared towards you, obviously. I'm not sure. But there are other color options, which is good. I like the look, and steel isn't super high end, but it's still really sharp. So for the price, I think it's a really good knife.
Alright, sounds good to me.
See, that's...
So, I think I gave them already.
Alright.
I love that pocket clip.
Loves a pocket clip.
Bring us back to more traditional lines. The Spyderco Native Chief Lockback in the infamous green FRN.
Woo!
Now this one is just pure slicing.
Okay, so it has a 4.02 inch LC200N steel blade with full flat grind, 0.25 inch thickness, 0.125 inch thickness. Sorry.
An 1/8 of an inch for
An
those
8, yeah.
who are not on that metric system.
Single plain edge, long lean clip point profile, and killer finger choil. Naturally, it has the signature Spyderco Spidey thumb hole. Ooh, did you hear that? There you go. For deployment, lockback design, of course, which is strong and reliable.
Handle's lightweight FRN is light lime green with bidirectional texture for grip, obviously.
Yep.
9.05 when fully deployed, but it's still super light. Just 3.1 ounce. Comes with tip up and tip down. Reversible. So 4-way deep carry pocket clip.
I
You
knew I
cannot
was gonna.
beat that.
I was gonna let you. I was gonna I'm gonna say 4-way as soon as he's done. All right, and of course, made in the USA. This folder is just $168.75 from AtlanticKnife.com. Wow, that's nice. All right, so a big folder, obviously, but I like this one. I mean, it's bold. It's got extra blade length without the bulk. I love the color. I love the color. I can't rock this color on clothes, but I can rock it in my knife. So, yeah, I've tried. It doesn't look good. All right, and I love this knife. It's a great knife from Spyderco. I love the steel. It's just fabulous. I wish it wasn't a lockback, but I can live with it because it's a strong locking system and it's Spyderco. Quality every time. Go ahead.
Can't beat that. You know, the Spidey Chief doesn't get the love that a lot of the other Spydercos do.
It's okay, Native Chief.
They make it in numerous high-end steels. I'm not sure if it's the FRN handle that holds it back. It's a good length and a good blade shape, and it fits your hand very nicely.
Because they just do off FRN a lot.
Yeah, but it doesn't get the same love as like a Para 2 or a Para 3 or, I mean, there's tons of them that...
Military.
Yeah, that they get more...
Resilience.
Oh, do you hear that?
I know.
That's just tremendous.
I
could do that all day.
I think this falls under the salt category too because of the steel, so...
Does it?
I think so.
LCN200N? I think so. Because they stopped using, what, H1 with H2 and LCN200N.
Yeah, I think that's what they did, so...
Alright, so next up, it's the WE 702 XL. Or XI.
It's XI.
XI.
Yeah.
Premium, sharp, and straight to the point. 4 different versions, all dropping next week. Is that correct? Anybody know the number day? 29? 29.
Yep.
Limited editions.
Yep.
150 pieces. Wow. What does that tell you?
And that's every version. They're not like
start saving your money and buying your gift cards now. These won't be around a week.
No.
It's for their 11th anniversary, by the way.
Hence XI.
Oh, XI. Trying to be the Super Bowl there. Huh?
Roman numeral, yep. Very clever and understandable
Hope
for us
there's no
Americans.
stupid shows in the middle of it.
So we have all the options, but we're just going to show this one for now. So this guy has a 3.81 inch Bowler M390 drop point blade with 0.16 inch thickness, single plane edge, hollow grind, various finishes like polished gray, stonewash, black stonewash, satin flats, and of course satin. This one's the polished gray. Comes from F5961 on the HRC scale. All integral handles are 6Al4V titanium, come in blue, black, gray, and have various inlays from copper foil carbon fiber like this one, very nice, to aluminum foil carbon fiber, shredded carbon fiber, and jungle wear carbon fiber. See, I took it over for you. You didn't have to do it this week. Blade is deployed with either the back flipper stud or button lock. Button lock, yep. Operating on caged ceramic ball bearings because there is no other way. You must have your bearings caged. Super snappy, and of course disengagement with button lock.
8.93 inch overall with a titanium tip-up carry pocket clip built-in lanyard. It's a performer and a looker. And they can be found beginning at only, oh, there's the catch, $364 from AtlanticKnife.com.
I'm an
Series
entertainer. Alright, here you go. Right towards you.
Alright, so I love these knives, obviously. This one here will not be as popular. There's something about that copper foil that people just, it doesn't have the same.
He didn't mean it.
You feel like you should apologize to it. I personally like it. It's one of my favorites, actually.
What is it?
The copper part, yeah. But other folk, oh, look at there. You know what I wanted to do?
What?
I wanted to just snap that thing in half.
You cannot snap the certificate.
Yeah, I know. Wouldn't be able to get another one.
Nope.
So, alright.
Cleaning cloth, stickers. I really like this knife. I actually like the copper foil carbon fiber. It's something about this polished gray. I liked it on the Nexusia and a couple of the other models. I really like the gray. I don't know why. I just do.
It's very uniquely shaped.
It is.
Sculpted.
Yes.
It's like a work of art. It's like a bronze.
Yes. It's a bronze relief or something, or a statue. I really like this. I don't know.
Statue, yeah.
It opens well too. No. I'm on it now, okay? And I like the blade shape. It is very different than regular WEs, and I'm surprised that it's only limited to 150, and every option is
they could have got more of them.
Yeah, they could have done like 250. They could have, yeah. I just found it interesting that they kept them all at 150. Usually like 150, 185, 205, 89.
All right.
Something weird.
Next, we're going to move on.
Yep.
We're going to go on to the WE Micro Trogon.
It is micro.
Wow. That's not really micro.
I don't know. Compared to the original Trogon?
6 inches overall?
Yeah, about.
All right.
Yeah.
So, smaller than the original, but still first rate. 3 options, sporting them all.
We do have
This
them all.
folder is also dropping next week.
Yep.
Just Joel, go ahead.
Alright, so we're going to focus specifically on the Tiger Stripe one, but we do have all options for now to drop on 29th. So, 2.68 inch M390 spear point style blade with compound grind. So, hollow primary bevel and flat ground tip. Single plane edge, jumping, 0.16 inch thickness, and comes with F5961 on the HRC scale. Thank you. Finishes vary. So, there's bead blasted, satin, and black stonewash. This one is the satin. Deployed with the dual-sided thumb studs. So, there we go there. And give me a second. There we go. And of course, disengaged with frame lock. This folder is sure to capture any pocket or heart while riding on caged ceramic ball bearings.
I think she just likes saying that.
I do.
Handle back spacer and tip-up pocket clips are all titanium. And they're either satin polished, black, or tiger stripe, depending on the one that you pick up.
Exactly.
Just under 6.5 inch. That's almost a standard size knife. Weighs around 3 ounces.
Yep. So designed by Brian Brown, it starts at just $249.90 from AtlanticKnife.com. So I do like this folder. Micro, it does fit micro because if you remember the original Trogon, it was bigger, bulkier. So this is a micro compared to that. But it's not so small you can't use it.
No,
it fits your hand well. It's got a plenty of
I've seen micro.
We've all seen. What was that one knife we did at the very beginning when we started this? It was like this big. I can't even remember what it was. It was purple. Was it real steel? I don't think it was real steel. But this is way bigger than that. The thickness is like 0.16, and it's got jimping. If it's super small, you ain't got no jimping you can use. You can use this jimping. All right, it's a gentleman's knife with legit performance steel and quality. It's just nice. It's bad to the bone. Da-na-na-na-na.
All right.
So go ahead.
So I guess you would consider this. Ooh, look at that, isn't it? I want to poke a hole in this box and just set it there.
I want to do a little video of you like holding
looks
it.
good.
Taking it around.
Works great. I mean, it's a little hard for me, but not really, because, well, it's on how I always got to hold that pocket clip. I don't know why. It just seems like that's the way that I have to use the knife. So I can miss a few times.
There.
Yeah, but it's great. On the tiger stripe is awesomely done. The blade shape and the beveling is tremendous. So
Tremendous. Exactly. And of course it comes with all the extras. There's a pouch, cleaning cloth, stickers.
Wow, the box is bigger for that one than it is for this one.
It is.
Unless we switched them.
Nope. No, because this is the special 11th
that's right.
anniversary
All
box, limited edition.
Go ahead.
All right, so that's our roundup for this week's AK Blade episode. If one of these caught your eye, don't just stare. Smash the like, share, comment, and subscribe buttons, and that way you don't miss the next drop.
Okay.
Yep.
Ring that bell for first dibs. Join the AK members list below for early access on giveaways and so much more.
Yep, and of course, trivia question link is in the description along with the AK member link. Get it right, and you might walk away with some amazing, sharp additions to your lineup.
All right, see your favorite this week. Welp.
Tough call.
You go first. Go ahead.
You want me to go first?
Yeah, you always go first.
Okay. This one's going to be difficult because I would get this like in a heartbeat to carry, but I really like this one.
All right.
And I like the Spyderco too.
This is one of those weeks. There's 3 or 4 that you can choose.
Yeah.
I like that one too. I'm going to go with this one.
The Magpie.
Yeah, I like these, and I'll probably end up getting one. But this thing is just, the
little
140 CR steel just intrigues me,
Yeah.
and I like playing with it.
I think I'm going to have to go with the SRM too because that's one I'd actually carry around all the time.
Sold out by the time you see this video.
We bought them all.
We already know it's going to happen.
All right, and
All
then...
What are you carrying?
I was carrying my Finch Abalone 1929, but
you have misplaced
I left it at my desk, so...
I have the
ZT Sinkovich
470.
470.
Yeah.
470. So it's got the titanium handle, carbon fiber inlay, and what kind of steel? S35EN?
No, I think it's 20 CV.
20 CV. Okay. Sometimes I flip.
So,
20 CV, I think. Is that Sinkovich? What's that guy's name?
Sinkovich.
I thought he had like a first. Doesn't he have a first name? He's not like just going by his last name.
I don't even know.
Oh, okay.
I haven't seen anything he's done in
since the Sinkovich.
10 years, maybe.
10?
Probably. I mean, that Sinkovich model has been around for
a while.
Yeah.
All right. You don't
before
want to
you
guess.
were born.
Don't even get it before you were born.
Not there yet, but almost. All right. So let us know what's in your pocket in the comments below.
What's in your wallet?
Today, we'll go to Jul next. She's already done hers.
Yep.
So I'll be Cee.
I be Just Jul.
I'll be seeing you.
Yep.
Signing off. So,
that was a Mockingjay.
Is it?
I thought so.
Mockingjay, isn't that a specific bird made up just for the hunter games?
No, Mockingjay is a real bird.
Yeah, someone should have took care of that. District 12 needed to stay in District 12 and do what they did. Everybody has a purpose.
You just made that reference.
All right, so...
Just watch that series, too.
Well, that should be my new tagline. I'll be seeing you.
That's good. You should use it. I'll be seeing you. I can't do J.
All right.